Yo, what's up guys, I'm here hitting you up for a new video. Third video in just 2 days. I know, crazy right? But don't get used to it, I will run off content pretty soon again. If you want to support me, all the links are in the description down below. Go check them out. And guys, I saw there are a couple of comments talking about what's up with the fire team. Guys, I know that stuff already, okay? Here we are with the new video and I have a banger video for you nonetheless. Now, for everybody who said Esil is the way to go, at least for normal difficulty, we don't know for hard, but for the time being. Yeah, let's take a look here. What do we have? Yeah. Ooh, who do we have? Our best girl, Emma, is in the team. Show you the stuff here. Yusuyon we're gonna use with a armed build, and you can see here real quick. I have to go back in the footage real quick. So here you can see the stats: high depth penetration, crit damage isn't really too high, attack is really not that high, the stats overall are not that good, but you just have her on a armed obsidian build, high penetration together with Gina and Emma. And here hop into the run so you get a better understanding on how this works. You just start off with Emma. So all in all, with this run we are gonna use Emma to make sure that we are going to kill to break the Arc Lich. And all you gotta do with this build is just rotate, just use all your skills with Emma, go break him. When you run out, you can swap in between, or you can just stick with her. Really depends on you. Then obviously you want to cast your Boron for a quick break, and after the break you just start rotating with Gina. Use her core, use her skill 2 just to stack up the things, and you just basically use Yusuyon for your damage output. Now, since the boss is really gimmicky, they increase the damage, the defense value extremely high. Right now, what you really have to do for this entire Wobl is, for the first boss, you ideally want to use the fire team, and then for the final boss against Deimos, you're gonna bring your light team. This is the easiest way to get through the workshop currently right now. And I will also use the team, by the way, for when hard mode comes around. See how far we can push the limits of this new workshop with the current fire team, just stacking as much depth penetration as we can. Because if we're able to clear the hard workshop with this particular team, then there's really no reason whatsoever to, in theory, pull other fire hunters. As I said, like yesterday and the day before, if your favorite character is released, go for it, right? That is the entire topic really. Do you want to pull something? Do you not want to pull something? Do you have to save your pull? Do you have to be smart about the pulls? I personally think I do want to pull Kanae, by the way, guys. Not necessarily Esil going all the way, just, you know, waiting for her. Now, by the way, guys, this is an interesting part. What I wanted to mention here real quick is the banner duration of Esil. The interesting part. So what Netmarble did here is quite smart. So they didn't just make it like a 27-day. Let me just repeat it so you can watch it again while I'm talking about it, so you can just revisit the footage here. They made it quite smart. They just didn't make a 3 weeks banner or a 4 weeks banner and then run out, and then you have to make a choice because Kanae will be next, right? Here's the interesting part about the entire thing is that they actually went out of their way and said, you know what, we will now extend the banner duration of Esil so that when Kanae arrives, you have now the chance to look at Kanae, get your experience with her, and if you like that and you want to enhance the abilities of Kanae, now you can also pull Esil. Interesting. I don't know why they didn't make it the other way around, to be honest, but it is what it is. It's fine in that sense, right? Now, personally, I think I kind of want to pull for Kane because I like the character itself. And that's really all about it, right, guys? Do you like a character? Do you want to pull it? And we also, I mean, we gotta wait and see how good she is. And then the character after Kane is gonna be Godo. Another question really is, what will Godo be, right? I assume he's gonna be a water assassin. Also with leaks and something is said that he's gonna be like a tank or something, like a defense scaling unit, but who knows really what Goto is in the future. But like moving forward with the content and with Jormungand, which I said but most people didn't even get, is that not Goto, but Jormungand is highly likely to be water content. Okay, guys? So Jormungand is highly likely to be water content, and I really hope that Goto might be a water breaker. That's just simply my hope for, because let's be honest, Sio is not really good if we are looking at it. I mean, for breaking, yeah, sure, but she does not have any passives which help the water DPS to deal extra damage, right? So this is the issue with Sio. Sio can break, but outside of breaking, she does not have anything to offer really, right? Now for the water team, you don't even need to bring Sio. Technically, you can use a different breaker just because Seal doesn't do that much, right? And I really hope, so this is what I actually hope. I don't know, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, I'm curious. But what I hope with Godo is that as a water breaker, he has the ability to maybe block the freeze resistance of enemies so that Alicia can freeze bosses again, because they nerfed her hard by making stuff water resistant, by making stuff a lot of freeze immunity, right? I hope maybe Godo has the ability to just block the freeze immunity, so then we can use Alicia and freeze enemies again to get her full potential out. Because also, like, if we look at the Korean side of things, the Koreans are actually very, like, Alicia is their favorite character in solo leveling Arise, and I can, for this last part here, I can highly likely see that if Netmarble tries to like out meta Alicia by like making everything freeze immunity and stuff like that, and then release a new character just to sell a new water character, the Koreans will be very, very mad about it, because Alicia is actually their favorite character and they really want to use her. So if Netmarble does some weird stuff like that, they will be extremely mad. So I really hope to see a return for Alicia, because Alicia is also personally my favorite unit, and I feel like also she is, in theory, she is the strongest unit in the game. But just the way Netmarble designs content, they just really made it so that she cannot really shine as much as she's used to. And I can highly, like, I can guarantee you, if she could show her potential in the current meta game, she would out DPS any other unit. Yeah, and this is actually all I wanted to say with this video, and you saw the video, so now you know, just use Emma, Gina, and Yusuyun for the content. You don't need crazy DPS or something, just you need to build right with the defense penetration, and you can clear the current content. So that's about it. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below. I really appreciate it, and see you with the next one. Deuces.